Ash, are you ready?
I am ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so mission takes place 23rd July, 2035. It's 7:15 in the morning. Signals are as follows. Command element is Overlord, infantry element is Phoenix, and air element is Archangel. We are operating in Western Bornholm. Specific area unknown, I guess, other than Objective Elsa. We're going to be operating on standard theater ROE with these specific, extensions. Any armed locals or militiamen or anyone armed in the vicinity of Objective Elsa are deemed hostile and can be engaged and neutralized. And any Russian Federation forces that we come in contact with at any point during this excursion are considered neutral and not to be engaged unless they fire on us. Ceasefire is still in effect. So the situation is NATO Command has received intelligence from two different human sources. One is a local from Mullaby, the town of Mullaby, near Elsa there. And the second is a member of Grigor Kastan's RBL, who's basically like defecting, and not so much defecting, I guess, but turning on Kastan. We've also flown over this site and taken pictures, aerial pictures, so we have confirmation that this facility exists. This is a warehouse complex, and there's a little sort of laboratory building set up here at Objective Elsa. The defector claims that Kastan is, through his like old Russian contacts, acquiring some, I guess, small weapon of mass destruction. He's unclear of what kind, whether it's a biological weapon or a suitcase nuke or something like that. Basically, Kastan's agenda is if the Russians aren't keeping Bornholm, then he doesn't want anyone to have it. So the guy is basically like, dude's batshit, someone needs to stop him, like I couldn't stand there and watch him do that. So he came to talk to us. The Mullaby intel source basically has just stated that there are RBL working in that facility, and they just showed up one day and started doing shit, and then they sort of got quiet. So anyway, we've got that intelligence. The Russians that we're currently in peace talks with here, or sort of localized peace talks, are denying that they're involved with us. They have no idea what's going on. They've promised to stay away from the place, but they claim they don't know anything, for whatever that's worth. Our task force on this island is not obviously equipped for this sort of scenario. We're not anticipating locals to have nukes or smallpox or whatever, so basically they're just scrambling a squad to go investigate, and then we're going to take it from there. If we see something that's bad, then we may have to, batten it down until someone can get there to deal with it. If we run into intelligence on where Kastan is, if he's not there, then we'll probably go ahead and go hunt him down. Like our objective today is to neutralize Kastan, capture him if it's super easy, but basically just he needs to be dead.
Not be a threat anymore.
Correct, he needs to not be a threat anymore because we've chased him around enough, and he's threatening to destabilize we're trying to kind of finish this war, or finish this segment of the war anyway. And then if he has some kind of device or object or substance or whatever that is bad, then we're going to take it from him. So those are two objectives. So primary objective, of course, is if there is a WMD, we need to isolate and neutralize it. And if there is a Grigor Kastan, then we're going to neutralize him. Tertiary objective is just the same as normal, any RBL assets, any personnel, we'll get rid of them as well. So, specific plan. First squad's going to travel to Objective Elsa via 2 hummingbirds. We will land primarily at LZ Olaf. If Olaf looks bad for some reason, we'll wave off and circle around and go to Kristoff as secondary, or Sven as tertiary. From Olaf, plan will be to travel due west until we reach the coast, and then follow the coastline to the north until we hit the north side of that lake. So somewhere about here, we'll probably pop over the edge there and take a look. And then we're going to use these hills as concealment from the objective. Move up to them, and then basically just walk out between them right onto the facility building. Once we're at Elsa, assuming we've taken no contact, which is maybe unlikely given our past, but assuming we've taken no contact, we'll probably have one team post up either on one of those hills or between them, and have the other team clear the building. If we're going to stay in the area, we'll go ahead and clear the other warehouse buildings as well. If we're just snatch and grabbing and just checking the place out and running, then we'll just come right back out the way we came. After that point, we need to see what we found. If we've completed our mission, then we'll just be done. If there's a WMD there, we'll secure the site and we'll hold and wait for someone better equipped to deal with it than us. You know, it depends entirely on what we find. If we find, a giant nuclear bomb with a ticking timer that says 6 seconds, then I guess we'll try to cut some wires. I mean, there's just depends. If we see intelligence that indicates where Kastan might be if he's not there, then we may pull Archangel in and fly there. So if he's, in Klemensker or Rowan or Nexa or whoever, we'll probably go ahead and head that way. We'll let command know. They may send other units as well, but we're already out in the field with helo support nearby, so I suspect that we'll be running around today until we figure this out. So, questions, comments, concerns?
Just to be clear, we are not engaging Russian forces.
We're not engaging Russian forces unless they fire at us. And especially any indirect fire, guys, make sure you're watching what you're doing. Also, at Elsa, no explosives at Elsa.
Right, possible.
Because I mean, if it's like a suitcase nuke, it's not as big of a deal, but like, say there's like, a suitcase full of smallpox vials or something like that could be unfortunate if we drop an HE in the window.
So who is our primary enemy, like shoot on sight, besides this bad guy with a suitcase?
RBL, so, I mean, insurgents. If there are people with guns at this site, we're killing them.
Okay.
If there are Russians at this site, by the way, we're free to take them too. Like, they're not supposed to be here. So
bad guys in Elsa are shoot to kill.
Yep. Okay. And then if we have to go elsewhere, like to another town, etc., then it becomes if they shoot at us, we shoot at them. If they're identifiable as RBL, then they're shoot on sight. Otherwise, we wait to see who they are. So, and Russians, we're not messing with. So, if there are vehicles at Elsa that attempt to engage us, then we'll take it as it comes. I guess if there's a technical, we'll try not to be lobbing rockets and things. But if we have to, we have to. I mean.
And maybe don't hit the smallpox vials with your backbone.
Correct. Anything else?
So is first squad or second squad going to be like the primary
There's only one squad.
Unit assaulting? Oh. Never mind.
If all goes well, then let's have trying to think which team has which things. If everything goes according to plan, let's have Alpha be the one that enters the building and Bravo holds the security on the edge of the complex.
Okay.
Is Alpha fat?
No.
Yes.
Okay. Oh. If we are
Are
fat
they?
Ash, then I'd recommend that we stay outside on security because we'd be able to cover more sectors
That's
and we
true.
wouldn't be clogging up space. Up
That's
to you.
fair.
I mean, either way, like if we can fit more guys inside Elsa, then less chance that bad guys inside Elsa will overpower the breaching force.
You just want my team to come into contact with smallpox first, right?
Well, if you guys start coughing, then I know who.
I kind of like the rocket staying outside though, in case we do need it against a vehicle. It's not like in the building where we can't fire it.
I'll agree to that.
Yep.
Okay, so who was the fifth person? Was it Zach or was it EXO?
X
Or
joined
either of
me.
you.
X was added onto the roster last.
So would one of you guys go to Bravo? I don't care which. If you want EXO with you, since he's your friend, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me. But let's have the fifth man go with Bravo instead, and have Alpha still do the assault just with 4 guys instead of 5.
I'm gonna defer to your administrative choice on this one, Ash. Or they can play rock paper scissors.
Zach, do you care what team you're in?
No, I don't care.
Okay, so
Plug it
Zach's
or
in Bravo.
die.
So Zach's in Bravo. There we go.
Alright, back to Bravo, okay. Are we done playing flip-flop with me now?
Sorry, Zach. Alright, any other questions?
So who's Bravo again? Who?
Dragon.
Dragon.
Okay, yep.
Durgan.
Durr.
So, Alpha's infiltrating, Bravo is checking sectors and making sure nobody sneaks up on us.
Yep.
Copy that.
And if there are people like coming out of the warehouses and things, like Alpha may already be breaching the building, so you may be engaging the rest of the facility, but like once we're seen, the general thought is time is of the essence, because if there is some kind of device or thing there, like they may already be doing something with it. So hurrying more than we normally do. So that's why we want to make sure we have an element that's set up outside before they go in, because you may have to actually engage people that shoot at them as they run in or something, you know. So
Is there a possibility that they may have... no. What if they have moved the device, whatever it is?
then we'll figure that out when we get there.
Okay.
Chase them across the end of the earth.
That's another reason that we're using hummingbirds. That way, if they've moved and we can find any clues as to where they've gone, or we capture a dude, or we whatever, then we can go from there. If there's any clue at all as to where to go next, then we'll have a taxi service available. That's nimble.
Sort of a late question, should have been asked in the command briefing, Ash, but do we have any intel as to the layout of the building itself, of Objective Elsa? Because if the door is on, or, the entryway, whatever it may be, is on that northeastern side, then that's bad news for the security team, you know what I'm saying? Like that so that northwestern component would have to push up to like the northernmost 17 marker.
Rebel, if you had an actual overhead picture of this
there.
facility, could you see the door? Because I don't think on this building you can even tell, can you? From overhead.
Oh, hold on, let me consult my images. 1 second, please wait.
Do.
And this would definitely be something that's done like in the planning phase.
Absolutely, yeah. We're not metagaming so
Yeah,
much
we're
as
not
we're like
metagaming on this.
backtracking and
Oh, never mind, I can't look. I know where the door is, though.
Well, obviously, Rebel, you know where the door is.
I just have you
you're
know
privy to
that my friend
the
that's in the
intel.
Twitch stream linked me the hammock and apple picture after you guys were talking about it. I didn't see that. That's funny.
Although, I think I can see what kind of building it is from the overhead picture.
Well, that's not metagaming at all. It's this particular type of building from Bornholm, guys.
Well, we've been a team that's operating on the island for at least a month now.
Yeah, we've never been here though.
Well, whatever the case is, like if the door isn't on either the southwest side or that northwest side, then I'll just ask Bravo to like expand their security. So then like the lower guys can push to the east like 25 meters, the northern guys can push to the north like 25 meters, and that'll cover like the front and that right hand side, and then my team can
Well, and a
go
lot of
around
that'll depend on the
back
situation
door.
when we get there too. Like they may not even be able to do that. Like you may get to the gap and like no one can go anywhere because we're all under fire at that gap, and we have to send like a team each direction and then kill a bunch of guys before you can go in. Like we may just have to do that. We're hoping we can storm it, but we're not gonna like lose an entire team like bomb rushing the building just because we were in a super Call of Duty hurry. So if we have to, we have to. Like we can post up on different corners of the building, or we can each take a hill and fight it out if we have to. So, but
I like
hopefully we can get in fast. All right. Cool. So get you guys together.
Oh my god, it's morning.
Wake up in the morning.
Feeling like a black guy.
Oh.
Black guy.
What's
All right.
the difference?
Well, P Diddy is black.
I don't know if I said it.
Oh, cool. They're lined up. My team is my team is all here. X team.
Nope.
Everything is like super blurry. What the hell?
Yeah, it'll
notice
load
that.
in. Give it a few. It'll take a minute.
Archangel, Phoenix, ready to check.
Radio checks out.
I forgot that you're RTOing. That's awesome. I'm excited.
Does this work for you?
Guys, don't forget your earplugs.
Huh?
Earplugs.
Magazines, earplugs, and grenades, gentlemen.
Ooh, the output just.
Oh my!
No, I went from rifleman to Arnott.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, my
Okay,
meat pops.
So, Zach, Walters, Justin,
How to get out?
and
Appreciate
who's
it.
running around me? Kremet?
Grab it.
Teams, when you're ready, go ahead and head through the airport to the airfield there.
I get to be in the cool squad team.
Do you? How does this thing open? I always shoot my way
Like
through.
that.
I can't fucking open the door.
I
How many
rescind my
options?
previous statement about this being the cool.
Forget you, buddy.
We don't need any kind of ground channel, do we? I mean, we shouldn't be separated, and if we are, then we can just use 50 if we need it.
Yeah, right.
Seems goofy to have separate channels when we're standing next to each other the whole time.
Yeah, agreed.
Wish I could be cool and have channel 50.
You
Don't
could,
worry,
but you'd have to
Ash.
take an arrow
I'll
to the
get
knee.
the door for you.
Thanks, buddy. I seriously don't like have any options on any of these doors.
What do you mean options?
Like
One
scroll
alpha.
wheel.
Oh, what do you mean scroll wheel?
Go ahead. To open the door.
I mean, you just like go up to it and you...
Got a question about LZ Christoph. If we are landing there, right? If we just happen to defer to that landing site, are we going to proceed south down the tree line or north, like sort of through Tofty?
I would say, if possible, from Kristoff, we'll go like to the west through Tofte and to the coastline and just do our plan, but from the north.
Okay, good to go.
Phoenix Archangel.
Go ahead.
Archangel 1 is the north bird, and it's the one that's going to be landing first.
Copy that. North port.
Let's
North
have
bird is landing
Alpha in the first bird and Bravo. So Alpha's in the closest bird, the north bird. Bravo's in the farthest or the south bird. Bravo has 5 people, correct?
Alpha copies.
So Rebel, you go with
Yes.
Bravo, and me and the medic will go. Actually, shit. No. You and the medic go in this one, and I'll go in Bravo. That way there's a medic. No, wait.
Which one's the north bird? Because I see west and east.
Yeah, they miss. This is north.
Is it? Okay.
What?
Is this the north port? North bird?
Yeah.
North board.
I'm first.
Okay. North bird?
Yeah, I guess
north
we'll have to do
bird?
it that way.
Where am I going?
In Bravo's bird.
Bravo is which bird?
Over there.
Okay. Can I just hang on to the skids? You think that'd work?
No.
And you want the
We're gonna
medic
have
with
to
no
have-
name over there too.
Huh?
You want the medic with no name over there too?
No, that's the problem. Is you're gonna have to be with the CLS, because I'd rather have me and Rebel separate than you and the CLS separate. And there's only 6 people in each bird, and Bravo has 5 people and no CLS.
Oh, okay. So you want me over there and not here?
No, I want you here, because this bird will have 4 guys in it, plus me and you is 6.
Okay.
It's suboptimal, but I'm gonna take a safe seat.
Yeah, me too. So mine for 16/1 should be F. Wait, are we loaded up?
Nope.
Where is everybody?
Back there dicking around.
Come on.
Weapons of mass destruction, guys.
It's not important or anything.
Come on, guys. We gotta get back in time to see Seinfeld.
And Princess Bride, apparently. Guys, I have a problem.
You alright?
My head is backwards.
What happened? I think my game crashed.
Yeah.
Bravo's all in.
Alpha's having technical difficulties.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, nice.
Good news, my head is still backwards.
My head is backwards when I'm burning to death.
Ah!
Well, gentlemen, it's a pleasure knowing you as I burn to death.
If you vault, you can get away from it.
I don't have a wife, but I want you to find me one and tell her I love her.
Welcome back to
God damn it.
Good game. Oh, that was
So
great.
I thought you weren't having that problem anymore.
That escalated quickly.
It was
That was awesome.
Rebel,
It was a
you were
different
right. Best mission ever.
I bet
Great
it.
way. Great way.
I bet it was just a grenade in a suitcase anyway. Probably wasn't. A big deal.
This is why I told you guys to check your fucking grenades.
This is why we can't have
mags.
nice things,
I
guys.
can imagine how the newspaper is gonna read tomorrow.
Yeah.
Valiant
By the
American
way,
strike team blows up on tarmac attempting to snatch WMD.
Turns out the WMD was protected by like an old geezer with like a trolley, and like all we had to do was walk in and take it, but we were busy blowing up on the airport. At the airport.
Hey, fellas, by the way,
Rebel,
I
you're
don't
in
know
my
if you saw
spot.
Jack's message
I can't
on
move.
Slack.
Oh jeez.
Did you see Jack's message on Slack?
Ashes, you put Rebs in.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Hutch?
Jack just messaged on Slack that he had just woken up. His alarm failed to wake him.
Damn.
So,
It was like 2 minutes over, or 3 minutes over it was, yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say we have, since we're restarting.
He's not here. I'm not waiting.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure if someone responded to him in a position of power, other than myself, he would join. I mean, I don't have the authority to tell him yes or no, but there are people in the room who do.
I feel like you have the authority to convey the no that given.
I feel like he slept through the beginning of the last op, and it's already half past, and I'm not waiting anymore, so...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Zach, you are gonna have to join on.
If we restart again for something that's legit, and he's here, then he can feel free to jump in, but...
Yeah. Hey, I had the same problem.
Archangel Phoenix, ready to check.
It's all good.
Well, I can't
Radio
hear you.
6, Zach.
1 Alpha, radio check.
Oh yeah, earplugs. Forget about that.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Kermit-
check. What?
Kermit's just spazzing out.
Kremit's usually
There you go.
1 Alpha, radio check. One Alpha, radio check.
Good copy, Alpha.
Oh, thank God. Thank Jesus. Oh, thank
We got
Jesus.
this working.
Oh God.
Alright, take 2.
This time it's gonna blow up
Oh,
in the air.
someone took my chair.
Veteran Special Forces unit has managed to get inside a helicopter.
Now we gotta wait for the other guys to do it, right?
Hey, wait, Ash, you want X to switch out with you?
No, I'm good.
Haji.
Yes.
Time's up, ladies. Let's do this.
This is why I hate flying.
Alright, Chuck, time's up. Let's do this.
Alright, everyone.
Bravo's
influx
all in.
grenades, magazines. Sorry, just carrying on another.
Archangel Phoenix is on.
Copy, we'll be opening it.
Copy, we'll be able to get.
Got my earplugs. And my magazines. Time to go to battle.
Alpha, let's go color blue.
Roger that.
Ash, we're all good.
Good day, ready?
Yep.
Roger, go Sam.
Boom! April Fools!
Make sure you select it first.
Hey, who's on this left skid with me?
Teams.
I dare you to reach up and grab hold of one of the rotor blades.
Is it there or one?
Teeps, if you see, let's see, we're coming on the left. If you see anything like particularly crazy as we're coming in, yell it out. Because we'll probably be the ones that see it if it's not the pilot. So. This objective should be like front left, so.
One left or northwest. Approaching the 1K, going low. Alright, then I'll do. Including. On the
Alright,
ground.
dismount.
One on the ground is one thing. I'm low.
260 round.
We're clear, Archangel 1.
You're good. Dusting off.
Out fucking standing. That looks so beautiful.
So green.
I
Look
took
at
pictures
this formation.
with my cell phone. Alright,
Hey.
Alright, Ash,
Rebel.
you want me to push Alpha to his box?
Phoenix
yeah, I guess-
Archangel, we are holding outside of the
Give me
AO
full
for
copy of
tasking.
the GL grenades.
Copy that, Archangel.
Only GLs?
I guess lead us off. Head due west.
That's all your ammo.
Yep,
All
copy that.
ammo's here.
Okay, so just your GLs.
Alright, Alpha, we're picking up.
Alright.
Squad, we're gonna be moving due west. Alpha's gonna lead. Bravo trail.
Hey Ash,
Yep.
Bravo TL is missing all his GL grenades. He
Okay.
left them in the helicopter.
Nice. Squad, if things get hairy, Rebel's gonna take over if I die, and then after that it's Alpha TL and then Bravo TL, and then good luck after that.
Hey Ash.
Yep.
Bravo
Don't die.
copies.
Hmm?
So it's gonna get to good luck pretty quickly,
Don't
huh?
die.
Copy. Why is that?
Just don't.
Is something
'Cause I
dependent
said
on
so.
me?
No, just I don't want you to die.
I don't want to die either.
It's the last.
Dying is bad.
It's the last mission, man. You can't die in the last mission.
Well, I suspect that's gonna happen.
Just don't get shot.
Hold on.
Ignore this.
Oh,
Copy.
1 Alpha. You want me to proceed up the coast or push up north from here?
let's go ahead and head to the coast.
Roger that.
Alright, on me, guys.
Moving.
Touch me.
Sorry, I was talking to what's his face earlier, Rebel. Stole your job.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm
I
not
was
used to
gonna-
having an RTO.
I was gonna be cool
Thanks, man.
about it. I know, I was just.
I probably would have flipped my channel, my radio off that channel, and like force you to relay everything.
I was just gonna like slit your throat while you slept.
Oh, are you? Well, as long as you
Yeah.
let us finish the mission first, I mean, that's not bad, right?
Yeah.
Mission above all, bro.
So, hey Bard. How much you want to bet it's just a grenade in the suitcase?
Probably.
These fucking RBL guys.
Alpha's
they
up the
make
coast,
so
turning
many,
it up north
so
now.
many threats. So many threats, but you know, like they don't carry out.
It's gonna be a pack of Mentos with a Diet Coke next to it.
They make a threat, and then the fucking NATO decides to send us out on a bullshit mission. Am I right?
You know.
What?
Hang on. Squad halt.
Holding.
Okay, good to go.
Alpha's moving.
Sorry, I had real important business to take care of.
Okay.
And then you guys stay put on that side and we'll go in.
Guys, hold.
Alright, move.
Crossing. Alright, back to your right.
Yep.
We're moving. So.
Crossing road.
Clear left.
moving again.
Moving.
Probably gotta switch to this
Oh
one.
shit, we might be able to get some eyes from
There
here.
we go, everyone. Makes it
We need some cool AT music. Oh god.
No. It's the final countdown.
Alright, so you're gonna
guys.
take a right up ahead here, Haji.
Yeah, because it's the last mission.
They're gonna push on the tree line and take it
Yeah, I'm just in control of two people who
At this road or the next one?
I mean, it's the next one.
You may be right. I may have mismarked it.
Highway to the
Danger zone.
Alright, hang on.
Halting.
Holding.
Holding.
That's good.
Hey, Ash, Shed, do you want to turn right at this road or the next road to get to that insertion point?
I'm thinking the next road, as long as it's not too, like, exposed in a straight line.
Good to go, we're picking up now.
Moving.
Yep, moving.
Moving.
Oh, those hills are a little smaller than I map kind of showed them.
We'll push up. If you follow this road, there's a ridge.
Oh, great. Ridge. Yay.
You see it? We'll get on this side of that ridge, where we're a little bit covered, and then...
Is that the top of the building right there?
I don't know. From what I remember from the picture, it was black, red and white, I think. So maybe. There's a really grainy picture.
Alright, let's get low. Hurry up, push into that ridge.
Right side, right?
Yeah, right here. Hey, Haji, over here. Behind you.
Yeah.
Hey, so we can see the buildings over the crest of this ridge.
Alright, do you want to line across, or should we try to come in through this low part? It's not really very low, is it?
Yeah, it's not as
Not
good
as
as I thought
big of a
it would be.
difference as it looked like, yeah.
OP also looks like it's just one of those red and white Connex boxes, or like Connex buildings.
We can send Alpha off to the left here, like, and just both teams cross the ridge at the same time.
Just push up on line.
Yeah. And then if there's like a shit ton of enemies in there, we just back right off the ridge and start circling, I guess.
Okay.
We are
Hang on 1 second.
in position, just about taking shots.
Keep X, push 20 meters right.
Roger, Phoenix.
Fuck.
You guys now.
Dragon, where are they at?
Alpha, prepare to crest the ridge on my mark.
To the left, you dragon.
To the left of me.
Shedius, when you're good, go ahead and go.
Roger that. Alpha, we set?
Dragon's hit.
Alright,
Bravo,
pushing
who's
up the ridge
left?
online.
Alright.
Fucking hell. Anyone in Bravo
Arm
still
in
up?
front of us, Alpha, push to it.
I'm gonna throw some smoke over there and check him out real quick.
Okay.
We got 3 down in Bravo.
Alright, come over here to where we're at. If you can.
It's pretty hard arc bandaging quick.
Okay, stay put.
1, Alpha, we are at a sand berm to the right. We are at the dot, at the insertion point. Just south.
I'm gonna let the smoke cool for a second and then come check them out.
Copy.
Behind you.
Copy that, Shed. Still no eyes on the other shooters from here. I've got one member of Bravo. He's the only one alive with me.
Roger, you want me to stay here? We're taking pretty heavy fire.
If you're engaging effectively, that's fine, but if not, just back off.
Hey, we just took a casualty over here.
Copy that. Go ahead and pull down off of there.
Ash Bargist, I have 3 KA in Bravo. I have Zach with me too. I just sent him over your way.
Copy that. You come this way as well. Alpha 1, what's your status?
Alpha's bandaging the guy. He's still alive. We're trying to fix him.
Copy. Fuck, we're just gonna call ourselves Bravo. There's 4 of us. Bravo is behind you, and we're gonna move towards your right.
Where'd Zach go?
Where is he? Everyone's
Where's
here.
Zach? I saw him.
Everyone's here. There's 4 people here.
Thought one of them was Walters.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I didn't even see you.
Hey, took another casualty. He's KIA. We're dragging back the live one.
Copy that. Do you need the medic?
Negative, not yet.
Where are they at over there?
Yeah.
I can go over there and support them.
Okay, go.
Shady Sparks, I'm en route to you right now.
Roger, we're gonna be at that berm where we were when shots started flying originally.
Shadius Bravo is circling to the southeast side of the sandworms.
Dead body, right side.
Roger that.
On the roof of the facility.
Ash Barg is looking after the casualty right now. It's myself and Teams.
You're hitting the rock.
Okay. You see him?
Oh fuck, I'm hit.
Shady, it's Haji's KIA.
I'm bandaging. Yeah, he's on the roof right side.
Ash Bargis, I'm en route to your location.
Copy that. Shadius, is it you and one other guy?
He's dead.
A-firm.
We have 1 shooter down on top of the facility, nothing else so far.
Roger that.
Ash, what's your current location?
Southern corner of the facility next to those warehouse buildings. Shadius, can you find a different spot and poke your head over and see if you can see anything?
We can wheel to the north here a little bit, but we'd be exposed.
Then just follow the route we came. Like head southeast around the sandberms and come up behind us. Everyone still here? Zamak in the building to my right.
Ash, got no eyes on you. I'm on the south side of the complex.
We're moving up on the...
Froze down.
Where's the shooter? Do you see him?
Ash, say again.
Do not.
Ash, you good? Zach, where you
We're 50 meters southeast of the target building, inside the berms. We're taking fire rebels down. I can't talk right now. So you don't know where that shooter is?
Zach, where are you at?
I do not.
Okay. I'm just gonna crawl, because I think he was in that direction. So these...
I'm thinking about those dirt mounds.
By what?
Not the dirt mounds or the hay bales, whatever those are.
Okay.
That's my guess where he may be at.
Man, I wish we didn't have that whole no frag thing, huh? Shoot myself in the foot there.
Ash, you
Oh,
good?
shit.
Yeah, Walters and I are right up at the facility alone, and we're taking fire.
You're at Elsa?
We're at the south side of Elsa, and there's someone close to us outside.
Roger that. Alpha team, reinforced by Barg, will move up to the closest, most long building to your west, the building just north of the Alpha marker.
Copy that. See him, Walters?
Yeah, I'm thinking.
So much for getting straight inside there, huh?
No, I don't see it.
Alpha's at the barn. We got a truck in here. No enemy movement, right or left side.
Copy that.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything.
You said you're in the building to our northwest or to our east?
To your east.
Copy that. Did you pass Rebel's body on the way in?
Yes, we did.
And he's dead?
We didn't check him.
Okay, we were running when he got shot, so there's a chance he's still alive. Building north of the target building, I think, has contacts in it. We're coming around the front side of the target building. Don't shoot us. No contact right now.
RTO is KIA.
Copy that. Can your team get eyes on that building to our north?
So I accidentally threw too much smoke and now our vision's occluded. We've got noise to the north.
Copy that.
We can reposition through the barn, get on the north side of the barn, and then look north from there.
Alright, go ahead. We're just gonna go ahead and get inside this building. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Going left.
Right, clear.
First floor clear.
Second, clear.
First floor building's clear. I would say let's not go out on the roof. Let's not do that. First floor of the target building is clear. Roof has not been checked yet. We're gonna hold here until you can determine that that northern building is clear. And watch the doors.
Roger. That's gonna be impossible from our current location. We're gonna have to reposition to more exposed area to the north.
Copy that. Is there somewhere that we can go to assist, or?
Negative. It looks like all the coverage that we're giving you right now is what you can get.
Copy that. Oh.
You hit a laptop over there.
So there's a map with stuff on it.
What on the chalkboard?
And a laptop with, well, the map has like markings on it. Oh, fuck.
Ash, you copying that bomb detonation timer that magically appeared on my glasses?
Yeah, that was me. Alright, Shed, we're moving towards that. Fuck! Down!
Is it in that building?
Contact is directly across the sand berm to our north, like 2 meters away from me.
Stand by. Alpha is pushing to sand berms, 50 meters northwest of you. Alpha, or, 1, say again your contact report.
Contact is south of that northernmost warehouse building. He's on the other side of the sand hill from us, like 5 meters from me.
I just peeked around the left. I didn't quite see him.
Yeah, he's right around this
I
side.
see you. I'm to your guys' front right. Can you see me?
Alright.
He's my due front. Archangel, Phoenix, come in.
Contact is down.
Go ahead.
You guys are good to move in. We've got security on you now.
Push in towards the objective Elsa, but do not come down yet. We're going to have you put down right at Elsa as soon as it's clear over.
Roger, we're approaching.
Alright, Shedius, there's a map inside that building with locations on it. 3 possible locations for a whatever. I checked a laptop and tried to... There's a program open to run a remote override. So I had just clicked OK and it said there was an error and that the bomb would be detonating in 20 minutes. So, don't know what that means, but I'm assuming a bomb's going off.
Bro, did you agree to the terms and conditions?
Maybe breaching building.
God damn it. Alright, what's the plan?
Let's say clear.
Building's clear. Alright, Archangel's gonna put down here and we'll talk on our way.
Roger.
Archangel,
We have to be over the radio.
Phoenix.
Go ahead.
Before it gets loud and noisy in the chopper.
You're clear to put down at Elsa. The area is clear. We have...
So,
We have what, 5 packs?
Yeah.
That's it?
I probably want you inside of fire team. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be.
Shit. Okay.
Phoenix, I need you to tell me how many we're picking up and if you need us going in separate directions. Over.
It's one of those.
There's 3 possible locations, but I think it's a bad mistake for us to split up any more than we already are. What do you think?
Yeah,
5 guys?
Definitely is.
Archangel, 5 packs, 1 location, over. 5 out of how many? Alright, so... hang on. Let me pull them up on my cell phone picture I took.
Alright, let's mount up.
Everybody hop in. Somebody say when 5 ran, I'm looking at my map. Chitties, can you hear me or do I need to use the radio?
I can use the radio.
Okay. Soap, are you on our short range?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, we're going to row in. You're just going to have to give me a second to tell you a specific building. We're probably going to put down, like, relatively near to our targets.
Where's your
16:30.
Oh yeah, Roger. One skids up, we're going to Rowan.
Trying to find the other building. Sorry, this is complicated. This is a shitty quality cell phone picture I have here.
The fuck?
Hell
Yeah, I
was
don't know.
that?
There.
The bomb is messing with my fucking flares.
Alright, so Shedius, I'm thinking we just hit... I don't know, which one do you want to hit first? Water side, maybe? For fun? I don't know.
I'm not seeing your marks.
Oh shit, sorry.
One, we're gonna take it over the water.
There's first one.
Okay.
Number 2.
Okay.
Number 3.
I can put you guys down on the dock.
Yeah.
Dock works good.
Dock, and then we'll just beeline that way. So Shed, I'm
Can they land
thinking...
us on the roof of the second one?
Or you want me to put you on the point?
Does it have like an accessible like way to get down?
The dock is right here if you want me to put you down.
Yeah, we're already here, let's do it. If we go, is it number 2 that you're talking about, Shed?
Well, I can take you to the point.
Just go ahead and put us down at this one, we're already here. Sheddies, why don't you just keep your 3 guys as like, whatever, I don't know, fucking know, Team Alpha, and me and Watson will be Team Bravo.
One with one.
Roger that, Ash.
Clear. So, lead us, Shed. Let's just push that way. We're going fast. Remember, if we see Russians, we're not shooting at them unless they shoot at us. Radioed into command, and they said they were going to get on the phone with them, but we don't really care at the moment, so.
Roger that. Alright, I'm hearing gunfire over to the east.
Yep.
Okay. Can't tell if that's at us or Archangel.
Yo.
Alright, you and I are sticking here. Actually, you and Bark stick back here.
Phoenix Archangel, we're getting radar
And then,
contact about 1
I
kilometer
will
to your
travel
east.
with
Over.
Ashes, or rather, Ashley, you want to split up in 2 teams? My team will stay back in security, and your team can push up or whatever, or split it up.
Yeah, I guess let's just bound up as good as we can. And we're basically running south for across here, aren't we?
Teeps your CLS, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, you sure you want to keep the both
Well-
medical people together?
Okay, yeah. So Bart, come with me, and Walters, stay here.
Okay.
That way we're split.
Alright.
Alright, so we'll just run maybe, fuck, I don't know, to that berm, that hill.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Be advised, Archangel's a radar contact, probably enemy approximately a kilometer to our east.
Roger that.
We're gonna die.
Yep. Where's that coming from?
I don't know. Are we taking
Alpha's
fire?
moving up.
Copy
Phoenix,
that.
we just did a quick scout
Pretty
on
intense gunfire
point
coming from
1.
the east.
We got 3 contacts around that area. Over.
Sounds like it's coming from our right.
Copy that. Yeah, Shed, we're not gonna stop here because there's gunfire on multiple sides of us.
Roger that. We're about 100 meters behind you.
Okay. Here? Alright, let's go.
Alpha, take that left corner.
Archangel, as soon as we've cleared point 2, we're gonna be wanting to hop over to the one with the roof.
The warehouse down there?
Yeah.
Roger, standing by.
Civilian out on the dock.
Got
Pushing down, Chad. I don't see anybody. Archangel Phoenix was 1 the one that has the roof to land on, or no?
We're covering your approach.
Fuck!
Get to the...
Close, close, close.
One is not the one with the roof to land on. Looks like a warehouse. Over.
Oh, fuck.
Shetty,
Looks
is
like
Ash
Ash
is
just
down.
got hit.
Repeat Ash is down.
Yep, roger that. Hey, we're pushing up to you.
Let's go.
Ash is KIA and taking security on the side of the building.
We're coming up here on your right.
I got right security.
Hey, Bart, can you get on the horn with, contacts, right-hand side.
I got him.
You got it. Bart, can
That's
you get
clear.
on the horn with air?
I don't have long range.
Oh, fuck.
Phoenix Archangel, how copy it?
Hey, Ash is down. Shed's assuming command. Where's the door? Left-hand side?
Left-hand side over here.
Copy. The
Alright.
plan was to pick you up at 2. What's the status on that?
I don't see Sue. You're probably gonna have to abort pick us up pretty close to 1. Over. No. Teeps, you're gonna lead. We're breaching
Roger,
compound.
so you
Left.
are on 1.
Yep,
Over.
left-hand side. A-firm,
Alright.
we're breaching now.
Moving.
Yep, go ahead and pass.
But, negative on the
Opening.
pickup yet.
Somebody inside.
Yep, I see him. Left-hand side.
You're taking fire, 1.
Fuck!
Down. Got someone coming on the other side of the door.
How many fucking shots does it take?
Archangel, this is Phoenix. I appear to be the last survivor of ground element. I am assuming command of myself.
Roger that. Bartis, can I get a status or what's going on at 1?
One is empty. Hearing gunfire to my immediate east. I am the only survivor here. And that's the status.
Can you make it out? Over.
I'm going to do my damnedest. I don't want you to land because there's a lot of small arms fire around here. I am moving north through the dock to location 2.
Roger, I visual.
If you guys spot any op4 around here, please let me know. I am entering the city proper, west of the 2 churches.
I lost visual on him.
Yep, me too. He's going for 2, right?
Yeah, copy.
Alright, should we be getting prepared to try to do a landing there?
Add 2?
Yeah, to get him over to 3 quicker.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could see where he was so we could move him. Bart, can you get a status?
I am still making my way to location number 2. I'm hearing small arms fire all around me. Current location is 012853, traveling northeast. .100 meters away from objective 2. Fucking hell.
Looks like he didn't make it.
Want to each pick a spot and try to do it?
Yeah.
Alright, which one do you want?
Do you think we could just land on it?
I don't know. Do you want 2 or 3?
There's a 3.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take 2.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, man. What the fuck is this? Is it supposed to be inside of here? Doesn't look like there's anything else here.
I'm at 3, preparing to enter.
Holy fuck. Holy shit.
I have the device, add the device. There's 4 wires. There's blue, white, yellow, and green.
Fuck. Is there a manual?
No, no manual.
Are we gonna have to guess?
I don't know. I have it up in front of me.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Let's check the briefing. Did one of the guys? Oh my god. What the fuck?
Alright, 30 seconds.
I don't know, man. Guess. Choose one. Choose one. Oh, I did it. Did you do that?
Yeah, I did it too.
What the fuck?
It said bomb defused.
What the fuck?
It's